So, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Nigerians at home and abroad, let me ask you one honest question. If someone told you 10 years ago to buy shares in cement, would you have listened? That is Dangote Cement. Would you have listened? Because today, people that bought shares in Dangote Cement are smiling like they swallowed generator fuel during a power blackout. Now, imagine a refinery bigger than some country's economy, built by Africa's richest man, designed to reduce fuel importation and positioned to make money every single day Nigeria buy petrol. Yes, I'm talking about the one and only Dangote Refinery. And the big question on everybody's mind is how? How do we buy shares when it opens? So relax. Today, I will show you how to go about it before the shares even come out. How Nigerians in diaspora can also prepare, mistakes to avoid, and why this could be one of the biggest wealth opportunities of this generation as we speak. So grab a popcorn or gala, or like I said, just relax. Let us dissect this as we move on. First, why is everybody suddenly interested in Dangote Refinery shares? Because Nigerians don't like stress, as we all know, but we love profit. Petrol goes up, we complain. Transport goes up, we shout, isn't it? Food prices rise, we also cry also. But if we own refinery shares, for instance, when fuel price goes up, you make money. Suddenly, you'll be saying, let market forces work. Nigerians. That is how it works. Who is behind this? None other than Africa business heavyweight Aliko Dangote. This same man is the one that is behind sugar, cement, flour, salt. Basically, half of everything in your kitchen comes from this man, Dangote. Okay, if this man starts selling pure water, such as other companies will start fasting and praying because we all know the results. The important truth about the shares are not yet public as we speak now, but let's be clear. Dangote Refinery shares are not yet listed for public buying as of today, but when they eventually list, it will definitely happen on the Nigerian Stock Exchange Limited. Dangote said it himself, and trust me, that day will be like Black Friday in local markets. Trust me. So what should you do now to prepare to buy it? Step 1, you need to open a stockbroker account. If you don't have a stockbroker account yet, you must open it. If you don't have a stockbroker account, you are not ready for wealth transfer. That is just it. To buy Nigerian shares, you must have 1, a stockbroker account, 2, a CSCS account for holding shares, a valid ID, and a bank account. Think of it as your ticket to enter into the investment party going on in the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Without it, you'll just be watching others celebrate on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, how they're smiling to the bank. Now, step 2, start saving money now. Don't wait until the shares are announced, because that is when the rest of Nigeria suddenly will start remembering that, oh, saving is important, so I do not save towards this. No, don't wait like that. Start building your refinery fund as we speak now, as you're watching this video. Even if it's 5,000 naira weekly, 20,000 naira monthly, you can save it. Your future self will thank you for that. Step 3, fix your documents. Like I say, when big opportunities come like this, they don't wait for people still looking for their passports, photographs, their document, their ID, their NIN to start registering on that same day. Make sure you have all these things I'll be listing down ready. Valid ID, bank verification number, your correct name across all documents, updated address ready now. All this one should be ready by now, because one tiny mismatch will delay everything. So if you have that now, you can now go and open a CSS account. You can use an online platform. I'll drop the link in my video. So for Nigerians in diaspora, for instance, my people in the UK, in the US, in Canada, in Dubai, everywhere you are in the world, as far as you have internet, yes, you too can buy any of Nigerian shares too. You can, but you must prepare properly for it. There's many options you can get. You can open a Nigerian brokerage account remotely where you are using some Nigerian security registered securities company. Also, in option 2, you can use international brokers that support Nigerian stocks. Step 4, educate yourself. Yes, this is the main part. Don't buy shares because I am hyping it alone. Don't buy shares because people are hyping it online. Even good companies can be overpriced. Yes, I know what I'm saying. Good companies can be overpriced. So learn how IPO works. IPO means initial public offerings. Learn how it works. Learn how to do long-term investments, not just short-term. Dividend income, risk management, all these things has to be put in place. You need to know how investment works, just like we just rush in and rush out. Remember, buying shares in Nigeria or buying shares anywhere in the world is not like playing bet or tickets. You have to wait for it to mature and grow. So you need to relax and get that right, because there are some common mistakes Nigeria we also make. Yes, I want to tell you, there are common mistakes we make. So let me predict the future, for instance. Let me predict what will happen after this happens. When the shares finally open, and maybe first week, 2 weeks, people finally saying, oh, this is happening, it's already going high, wow. People will go and sell their land to buy it at any price. Get that one will happen. They will borrow money without thinking of how they will pay back. Every rumor will be going flying here and there. People will go and borrow money to also go and buy the shares. Then later, If anything now happens in the future, they will now say, oh, village people. So please buy with caution. Read the initial public offering. Everything you need to know, you need to read them. Now, to a more bigger picture, let us talk about why this opportunity could be a very huge opportunity in Nigeria this year as we speak. Think about it like this. Nigeria consumes millions of liters of fuel daily. If refining happens locally, import costs drops, supply stabilizes, profit stays in Nigeria also. Also, the shareholders also benefit. Those are in Nigeria because the refinery is in Nigeria. That is, owning refinery shares means you earn from fuel consumption of over 200 million people per minute, per second, per day. That's not a small business. Oh, sure. Are you sure you don't want to try this when it finally comes out? So, the final preparation checklist. Now, let's just give us a rundown of what we should know before the share comes out. Make sure you have the following I'll be saying: your broker account, your money saved, you have the money ready to buy them, the correct documents ready, I mentioned you can check them again, investment knowledge, I tell you, read the IPOs, and be patient after buying it. Don't just sell immediately. Opportunities like this favors prepared people, so you have to be patient. So my closing remark will be this: sometimes people will say this, that I wish I bought Dangote Refinery shares when it started. The question is simple, and the question is this: will you be among the people saying, I wish I had bought it then? Or among those saying, I bought early, I thank God I bought. Wow, this is so interesting. So the time to make the decision is now. So guys, if you find this helpful, like this video, drop in the comment section. Write refinery wealth, say refinery wealth. Subscribe to Child Stock Money and enjoy your wealth when Dangote Refinery finally opens. So please don't forget, take A while the sun shines. Prepare, and I will see you in the next video.